Good morning. I'm Alicia Fowler, Operations Officer with the Florida Division of Emergency Management State Watch Office. The following is the daily situation report for February 20th, 2009.
The State Emergency Operations Center is currently at a Level 3 monitoring status. One or all of the nuclear power plants have a unit down due to routine maintenance but are operating normally. No major energy outages reported. All major airports and seaports are open and reporting no issues at this time. One or more major highways in the state are expected to be closed between 12 to 24 hours for routine construction. No health advisories issued for the state. No confirmed or suspected major attack on major computer networks in the state, and there are no known border security or migrant issues at this time. And now the weather report.
Thank you. The strong cold front that moved through North Florida on Wednesday and through Central Florida on Thursday will continue to push southward across South Florida this morning with a few clouds and isolated light showers. Clearing conditions are expected this afternoon statewide as high pressure moves into the region, with north winds pushing in a cooler and drier air mass statewide. The drier air moving into the state today will result in very low humidity values and an elevated wildfire threat statewide this afternoon. A red flag warning is in effect for the entire Florida mainland due to expected long durations of these low humidity values. Winds will begin to shift to the east and southeast on Saturday and begin to increase humidity levels along the east coast, but lingering dry air will continue an increased risk for wildfires across portions of North Florida and West Central Florida on Saturday afternoon. As a result, fire weather watches are in effect. With high pressure over southern Georgia and northern Florida tonight, clear skies and calm winds will allow temperatures to drop into the 40s and 50s across much of central and south Florida, with temperatures in the 20s and 30s across a majority of North Florida and portions of northern central Florida. A freeze watch has been posted for Glades and Hendry counties tonight, with a freeze warning in effect for much of northeast Florida and the Nature Coast. Hard freeze conditions will also be possible along inland areas of the Florida Big Bend and Suwannee Valley area tonight, with a light freeze also expected along the Florida Panhandle coast. As a result, a hard freeze watch is in effect for the Big Bend and Suwannee Valley tonight. Also, patchy areas of frost will be possible across much of North Florida and Central Florida north of the I-4 corridor. For drought conditions, the Keach Byram Drought Index average for the state of Florida is 488 on a scale of 0 to 800. KBDI values have decreased across North Florida due to recent rainfall from the cold front, but very high KBD values remain across much of Central and South Florida. Next chance of rainfall for these areas will be Sunday night and Monday. However, the rain chances will be low, with only light rainfall amounts expected.
Fire season is upon us. The Florida Division of Emergency Management would like to remind Floridians to practice fire safety. With developing drought and favorable atmospheric conditions for the spread of wildfires, residents should properly extinguish all open flames, including cigarettes and campfires. Follow local regulations for the burning and disposal of yard waste and other materials. Keep gutters, eaves, and yards clear of debris. Indoor fire safety with space heaters is also important during cooler weather. For more safety tips, visit www.firewise.org.
That's all we have for you today. Have a safe day.